me dead in the eye and she's like, why don't you just gain weight?
Because you hate them. The same way we love Numi because you hate her.
Okay, where is this narrative coming from? I do not hate Numi. You know, chat, I love Numi so much. Okay, recently I've been staying up late. Like, I've been going to bed at like abysmal times for me to talk to Numi. I love Numi. What is this stupidity? Yeah, no, Ollie was like, I was like, I need to buy some belts. And she's like, why don't you just gain some fucking weight? And I was like, okay, first of all, belts are so much easier and it's an instant fix. Second of all, it's probably cheaper. And Ollie's just like, you need to eat. You need to just eat more. Have you ever thought of that, bro? Have you thought... you sound really like her.
Daisy Duke jorts were peak.
I think jorts are good if they are shorter than what jorts are supposed to be. Did you know jorts were so abysmally bad they were banned until the 60s? Fun fact. Guys, fashion fun fact. Did you know that jorts were actually
Michi,
illegal in some places until the 60s?
Everyone for all the kind words. Please remember that every chat that is read distracts you from going to find pants.
True.
Including this one.
Okay. Just hate
Jorts
me.
obsession might partly because of the killer Jorts art by you fish you retweeted. Did you find all the Easter eggs in it?
I have not. Like, I saw the arts, I saw the jorts, and I'm like, this has got to be hate. The art is so beautiful, but this has got to be hate.
This goes for everyone. I highly recommend ratchet belts.
Ratchet belts?
No holes, they can just resize every like quarter centimeter.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find any. Ratchet belts. Ooh. Are ratchet belts the one? Okay. Aren't they the one that kind of looks like the click-on Velcros? I've never had them, actually. The only belt I have... Okay, chat. Before I get pants, let me tell you this quick story. I only have two pieces of belts. The first one is like a black leather belt. It's like the normal one, but it's quite thick with like a bunch of like stud holes. The other belt is clear. So like a completely clear belt with like a circular belt buckle. I think it's because my friends assume I'm in fashion. They thought that my belt cost like a lot of money. They're like, oh my god, what brand is that belt? Like, is that belt like designer? I bought it from Shoppee for $1. No joke. I bought it in a bundle box on Shoppee for $1, and the other one costed less.
Yeah, we could give you items like Jorts Cheer 300.
This is why I don't have throat. Okay, for those of that, okay, Jinko jeans are kind of good. Even though it sounds really weird, Jinko jeans don't look as bad as jorts. I stand by my principle. Jorts are trash. You genuinely do. You cannot look. Okay, I've seen this before where people are like, false, Michi. Proof, and then they send me a picture of themselves wearing jorts and they look good, right? Here, does Numi look ugly with jorts? No. Does Numi look good with jorts? No. That's what I'm trying to say, right? No one ever looks good in jorts. It doesn't exist. And then if you send me a picture of you wearing jorts, it's not the jorts. You just look good. You have to understand that anything will look good if you look good. So it is just you. You look good, but you could look better without the jorts.
Cheer 500.
Okay. John Cena looks good in jorts. The fact that John Cena looks like shit in jorts is absolutely insane to me. She thinks Numi looks bad. Shaking my head. My favorite thing is that f***ing clip.
That's a lie. Henry Cavill looks good in jorts. Thanks Luis41 for the sub.
Henry Cavill has never worn jorts. You're making that is slander. Henry Cavill jorts. Okay, bitch. That doesn't exist. I know it. I know my Oshi Henry Cavill would never wear jorts. I know it. Henry Cavill looks hot in anything. I know, that just proves my point. But the fact that he never wore it proves my point even more. Michi hates Numi. Okay, man. I don't know how everything I do or say gets construed in such a... You don't get it, okay? I didn't want to dox Numi this way, but you leave me no... Numi wears jorts that are 1 to 2 sizes too big for her, which makes it even worse. Because if she wore jorts that are for her size, it would still look like shit. Because jorts just look like shit. Like, why? Who willingly wants to wear it? Even the name sounds like ew. She likes baggy clothes. I like baggy clothing, okay? But there is like a degree. You know what I mean? Like, if you like baggy clothing, why don't you dress up in a clown suit? That's pretty baggy. Oh, that's not the same. It's the same. That is exactly how I see it. It's like, let her feel comfortable. Wear clown suit. It's baggy and comfy, but doesn't make sense, does it? What about booty jorts? I know jorts. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna show you a picture of what I mean when I say jorts. Okay, because some people think jorts are like jean shorts, which is true, but not true. I don't think booty jorts. Booty jorts are definitely not what I'm talking about here, bro. Let me see if I can find a fucking picture of a jort. A jort is like jeans that shouldn't exist in the first place.
You know what this means? You now have an excuse for a cute shopping date with Numi where you help her pick out new outfits using your fashion expertise.
I have done that. Oh, you know we have a thing where we're gonna be doing that for Sai as well. Michi thinks Numi is a clown set. Why you gotta be ruining my reputation like this? Why, chat? What have I done to you? The fact that I can't find a JPEG image of a jort. Hold on, let me find this. These are jorts. It's this style.
18 for the 13 resub.
I know the stitching looks cool, but imagine this in blue. These are jorts. For those of you that say 10 out of 10, ban that guy.
Have Numi take your creepy voyeur bot on a shopping trip. She was a skater girl.
She was a skater girl. See, this is very skater wear, to be fair. That's... here's an idea. Have Numi take your creepy voyeur bot on a shopping trip. I will lose my mind. I love going shopping. I was about to tell you guys. So basically, Sai had like this idea where she wants me to like pick out some clothes for her. And then she'll buy them and then she'll wear them. So it's like we get the style Sai. So in the least creepiest way ever, okay, I told Sai, I was like, I'm down for this idea, but...
for the sub.
I quote, I said, I like this idea, I'll do it, but I can't do it before I see your body. So I need to know how your body looks like. Which is true. I cannot... How am I supposed to know what works on you if I don't know what you look like, right? Like, if I don't know what kind of body proportions you have, what kind of, like, tone of your... Like, your overall body tone... Okay. I swear, chat, I'm not a creep. I swear I'm not. If you put everything in a sentence, maybe it does sound like so, but get the tape measure out online. You're right, chat, you're right.
We've seen you take a good, long look at her body live on stream.
I was looking at her personality, chat. It's the model. Looking? No such thing. My eyes are closed right now if you can't tell. I think you're crazy, guys. That never happened. I don't know, man. That sounds kind of creepy. You know what Sai responded to me with?
Got scammed for $4. The Earth's surface is 70% water is uncarbonated. Therefore, the Earth is flat.
You're so right, birthday boy.
MOCHIEVEE from Shoujo is actually a pervy old man with a voice changer.
Okay, one of them is right. I'm not a perv, chat. I'm not a perv, okay? This is simply for fashion reasons. When I told Sai, I was like, I'm so sorry, but I will... Before we do this, I need to see your body.
Yes, you are
and Sai's like, I'll show you my body just for your eyes to see. Like, what the f does that mean? What the hell? What the hell was that supposed to mean? So,
thanks,
yeah.
Parkants for the 14 resub.
One of these days... Welcome to the Scamby ship. Welcome, welcome. One of these days, we're gonna go shopping. She told me that she wanted to maybe turn this into a video. So, she asked if we could do this, like, either recorded or, like our thought process is documented somewhere. So what we can do, chat, is once I see Siren's body, we can go online shopping and then I'll tell you how my brain works. I am gonna dress up Sai in the ugliest clothing imaginable. And it's gonna work. I'm telling you. I have a theory. Any outfit works together if you accessorize well enough. It's not about outfit. It's about accessories. If you accessorize yourself, then yes, you will look good in anything.
We don't want to know how your brain works.
Come on. Okay. Get the jorts. So, okay, the fact that I said it's gonna look ugly and then you said jorts, make up your fucking mind. Okay, do you like jorts? Or are you a fellow jort disliker? What is going on here? Sai in jorts, I'd rather die. I'm not that mean. Let chat choose the outfit. We can make something so bad you can't... You can make something so bad, accessorize can't fix it. I disagree. I think accessories will fix anything. Is jort better or cargo shorts? Cargo shorts are definitely better than jorts because they aren't supposed to be so flared. I still remember this. One day you will see Numi's jorts, okay? They are so ugly. Because it's not for her. Like, it's not her size. It literally makes Numi look like a child. You know what I mean?
Weren't those cargo jorts
It's
you
nasty.
showed us just now? Michi,
No?
how have you not figured it out yet? Chat likes whatever annoys you the most.
Oh man, stop complimenting me, you guys. Stop telling me I'm so beautiful and funny and talented. That annoys me so much, bro. I'm about to rage right now just from the idea of it. Oh, okay, we won't.
I'm going to get
Okay,
myself a
dude.
denim kilt just for you, less than 3.
I'm going to get myself a denim kilt just for you. Chat, this has got to be a form of self-harm, okay? What is a denim kilt? Please just don't talk to me, man. Just, you know, recently I've been on a journey of self-discovery. I'm trying to figure out what inner peace is.
Why are you disrespecting his culture, D?
Denim kilt. I am disrespecting his
It's
culture.
okay, Michi. We all
Me?
get a little bitter in our old age.
Okay.
Numi will accept you even though you hate the idea of her being comfortable and happy. She knew what she was getting into when she decided to court a mature woman.
Okay, dude. Okay,
Official
dude.
Denim Jorts merch when? I'd like to pre-order.
All I can say is, Gray, me
She got
insulting
scammed
you
for
ain't an
$3.
insult to the culture, bro.
HEV, listening to my favorite yapper right after waking up is great.
Good morning, Ixie. I've an amazing sleep. Good morning. Just the idea of a denim kilt existing is already disrespectful to the culture enough. If anything, I respect your culture more by disagreeing to this god-awful idea. Get her a denim t-shirt. You know what, you guys? I am so happy that you're so confident. No, I'm not letting... My sensei told me that the chakra for inner peace lays in the mind. And because of that, I am going to meditate and not let outside forces infiltrate my peaceful temple. Michi, I thought you found the good in everything, but Jorts are your #1 enemy. Correction, I think denim are only good for jeans. I've said this before. I have no problem with jeans. Jeans, good. Do I prefer denim jeans? No. I prefer kind of more canvas, like canvas pants. Those are my go-to. But denim jeans, okay, sure, you know. Jorts?
Denim socks.
What's next, you guys? Denim underwear?
Theme Sickle got scammed for $4. Denim lingerie.
Some days I feel like I just want
Denim
to
booty shorts.
Please get this image out of my mind. I just want to unplug my Wi-Fi, bro. Denim underwear is great in the winter. Nice and warm. Chat, you should wear denim. You should wear denim underwear. You should. You know, I heard nowadays having rashes on your pubic area is a trend. Yeah, go on,
Tier
Ed.
300
Go on.
jokes aside, if someone gave me denim underwear I would put them under the f***ing ground. Denim sock. Denim.
Wow.
Cold shoulder. Short
Wow.
sleeve. Crop top.
Denim cold shoulder, short sleeve, crop top. Yeah, that sounds
Thanks
basic
Rayleigh
enough.
writes for the 13 resub.
It's just, I wear plastic. You wear plastic underwear, jokes on you. I don't wear underwear. Okay, I do. That's nasty if I didn't. But I've had a phase where I thought, like, what if I just stop wearing undies as a whole? You know what I mean? Like, I don't really want to wear undies, so I just don't. But then that just sounds really fucking nasty, doesn't it? Yeah, I wonder what undies are
Denim
for.
fishnet.
Like, why does it sound so nasty? Technically, you're still wearing pants. You know, like, you have pants. On top of it, no one's gonna see that you're naked, right? Like, why is it so nasty? I don't know why the idea of it is so nasty. Hygiene? So you're telling
You
me...
can use a denim sweater as underwear if you put your legs through the armholes.
Wow, you guys! What is this 3-minute DIY craft idea? You know, I fear you've overcooked with that plan. This is the second time you've said it, but I think you're overcooking. You're telling me, chat, it's cleaner to wear underwear than it is to wear no underwear. So, like, it's cleaner for your ball sweat to be trapped in the same garment for hours and hours a day than to just let it breathe. Yes, but that doesn't make sense though, right? Like, you're containing your ball sweat. Why?
Got scammed.
You get everyone gets ball sweat, chat. You don't know this, by the way, but everyone has ball sweat. That's a thing. That's why please wash your penis. Oh my god, I'm okay. Disclaimer, chat. I may be slightly medicated right now. I'm trying to sober up so bad, but I can't. Maybe you can tell from like the shape of my eyes and the fact that they're like f***ing closed all the time. I'm trying to like jolt myself awake, but I can't. I just woke up. My meds are they haven't gone. I fell asleep at like 6-ish yesterday. I only slept for a little bit and I woke up at like 10-ish. And my brain hasn't turned on. I woke up earlier so then I can like turn on my brain and it doesn't. I'm not sure why. So I'm a little bit medicated. Don't mind me. Underwear is usually more comfortable than jeans. No, I've always wondered. Okay, I want you to know this. After a long day, your private parts do have sweat, right? That's why it's very important to clean them.
Specifically for the areas that sweat the most, since they're sensitive. They count as an extra layer of protection as well as keeping your regular clothes from getting destroyed from how much sweat messes them up.
Okay, I don't know how much sweat your balls are. That just sounds like your balls are like waterfalls. Okay, I mean like slight musk. You know, I really don't think ball sweat will destroy garments. But I do think it's nasty. But like, I don't think your ball sweat is gonna destroy your pants. You know, but what's the point of undies? Look, Michi, my balls produce much more sweat than your balls do. Is this a ball sweat competition? Me and you? Why? Huh? Why you think guys got to rip underwear? What? Why you think guys got to rip under? What do you mean by that? Chad, am I getting one guide? What the?
Michigan,
what do you mean
imagine
ripped underwear?
Wearing jeans without underwear. Your cooch coming into contact with the denim.
Yeah, that's fucking nasty as hell. Friction plus ball sweat equal torn underwear over time. That can't be true.